Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. His freshman running back has been the story of the college football playoff. He is so young and yet so dynamic. Every step of the way, he is proving new things to new people, and they want to really put the ball in his hands early. They talked about the script. How can they get him going and really make some moves early in this ballgame to set the tone? He's done it every step along the way here in the college football playoff. Coach thinks he can do it again tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. That one goes out of bounds. A less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
A sack sets up second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Powerful running into the secondary. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Michigan. They draw first blood in this national title game. tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And they'll use the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going...
Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the runner takes off to his right. Makes a nice move there. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. There's a penalty marker down. We might see another attempt. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Handoff running right. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Moore. Goes deep off his back foot. Catch made, big play. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the back gets the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him, not trying to force that pitch. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looks like he's going to run it. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Dropping back. It's Moore. And the pressure's on. And this one is caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. Breaks away to the end zone. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Moore. Lets him fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Open field ahead. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And then first down, right back to the running game. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
And the running back takes the handoff, slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Ducks with 1st and 10 here. He keeps it on a design run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback. I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, that's a great stop on fourth down. The whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball, and they're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's in.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when
they can't get into the ground. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a play caller, you got to understand the pass rush has been good. You've been taking some big negative plays.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on fourth down. Big stop by this defense. What's the best weapon they have to work with? It's that pass rush, Joel, and they turned it loose that time.
And, Chris, they've been so effective already getting to the quarterback. These guys up front, they are absolutely relentless, and that's why I question this decision to go for this fourth down. They have not been able to block them all game long, and, again, it comes back to haunt them right here. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And here's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. A crucial moment late in this game. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Oh, the pocket collapsing. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
All right, it's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return. Thought that interception could be enormous. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The back's got it on the pitch. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. And they continue to fight back here.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous. But also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And you're wondering, could they maybe take a safety here? They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return now from midfield. Can they catch him? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarterback game at this point.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is their opportunity. You don't know how many possessions you're going to get. This is the chance that you have to take the lead. Got to put the ball in the end zone. What's your best matchup? What's your best play call? You got to find it right here.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
There are situations where it's all about players and not plays, and you know you've got a guy on the outside that you rely on, you have all year long, and you go to him now inside of 2 minutes. What a beautiful catch. That's a great throw from the quarterback, but I love the idea of the play play caller giving his guy an opportunity.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And the kick will head out of bounds. Wow. They'll give the opponent some good field position after just taking the lead. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One snap for the game. And remember, as a defense, you got to bat this ball down to the ground. If it gets tipped up into the air, that's the exact way you lose this thing.
Here comes the rush. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.